Granted, I know your grandmama probably make cabbage another way, but this is how MaHogany Jackson makes cabbage. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of MaHogany's World. Listen, if you're new here, hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. I'm MaHogany. If you are returning, hey girl, hey, you already know how we do over here. Nonetheless though, make sure you guys subscribe, you turn on that post notification bell so you're notified every time I drop another video. Listen, if you rocking with me like that, you need to know when I'm dropping videos, period, okay? But today, I'm doing another cook with me. You guys love these cook with me's, and so I'm so excited to do this cook with me for you guys. I love cooking, y'all. I literally just feel like I can just throw myself into cooking. Like, cooking just like relieves any stress I have. It kind of just clears my mind. I always have running tabs in my mind. Like, there's always something I'm like, I gotta get this done, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. But I feel like when I cook, I can really just like focus on the food and the flavors and really just fall in love with the process of making something and creating something that's delicious, that's gonna feed my family and just bring us closer together as a family. So I love to cook. So today I'm cooking something I've never cooked before. If you know me, you know that I love trying new things. Like, that's just my thing. I love trying new things, new recipes. I'm super excited about this. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet what I'm gonna be cooking. You'll just see as we kind of get into it. I'm probably gonna crack some wine open so that we can enjoy the wine and chat and cook and all of that stuff. But right now, comment down below, guys, how everything is going for you. Let me know, a like, update in the comments. As y'all know, we do positivity only over on this channel. I want you guys to feel like you can check in with me. You can tell me how you doing. Like, you can just unload. Like, have a transparent, like, conversation and just transparent experience over here, okay? All right, let me show y'all what I'm gonna be cooking. Let me show y'all the ingredients, all of that. Right here, guys, we have some ribeye steak, beef ribeye shaved steak. Here it is right here. Then I have some sliced pepper jack, 24 slices. I feel like y'all already know what I'm cooking. But then I have some King Hawaiian rolls, yummy. I have some bluebonnet butter. This is what we use in my house, love it. And I have an onion and a green pepper that I gotta find, y'all. I don't know where I set it down, but BRB, okay? All right, y'all, so I could not find my dang own, my green pepper and my onion. We might have left it at the store. I'm hoping we didn't, y'all. So Babe's gonna see if he can Instacart us one or what the case is gonna be. But y'all, I'm like heartbroken because, but we gonna do what we gotta do. That's real life. Sometimes all the ingredients don't be here, but listen, it's still gonna be good. So let me get all my dishes together. Y'all all gonna see me really quick prep another meal, and that's my kids' dinner. So I'm gonna prep their food real quick, and then I'm gonna come right back and get into ours. But I'm just that girl, I'm that mom, I'm that woman, I'm that wife. So I be multitasking. So let me go and cook their food, and then I'm gonna be right back.
To me, love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's true, I'm digging you. You make me believe.
All right, y'all. So I am back. I got my kids' food going, as I said, and I went ahead and washed my meat. Now I'm getting ready to cut this meat down that's already been kind of shredded and sliced. But what I'm going to do is just go in and further cut it down, because for what I'm making, I need it to be more, even more shredded. So just to give y'all an example, it was kind of like sliced like ham, so it was more sliced. Now I'm going in and like shredding it. Start off the process, I'm cutting it in like big slices so far. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go back through again, slice it again, and pretty much just keep doing, like, repeating that process until I feel like it is sliced down all the way. But definitely comment down below, y'all, what y'all favorite foods to cook are, what y'all want me to cook on my channel next. Like I said, I love cooking, y'all. And even though, like, for some people it's like, ooh, that's work. Like, I don't be feeling like cooking, like, ooh, I don't got time for that. It's like a soothing type of work, because listen, your girl do be busy, and I got enough that I be doing where I don't be trying to sign up for no more work. But cooking has never, like, been, I would say, work to me. Of course, don't get me wrong, there's definitely some days where I'm like, DoorDash or let's Uber Eat or something, because I'm just like extremely exhausted. For the most part, I love cooking. But like I said, y'all, I'm just going through once again and just further slicing this down. This does not have to be perfect. Like, it could be messy. Like, you just want this stuff to be shredded. That's the main goal, okay? All right, y'all, so it's pretty much sliced down like I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands real quick. All right, now I'm gonna go get my pan that I'm going to be using, which is going to be this pan, super, super large, plenty space. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to put this in the sink. All right, and then we are going to go ahead and season. So y'all, this is what we're working with. All them seasoning is gonna hit. Trust me. Here's everything that we've used so far. All right, y'all, so now that that is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove. And I'm gonna put it, I have a gas stove, y'all, but I'm gonna put it on 6. I'm actually gonna turn it up to 8, y'all, so it can cook a little fast, and then I'll turn it down to 6. Next, I'm going to do a side of cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pan out for my cabbage. This is like my second time making cabbage, y'all, and I will say, like, I make my cabbage the way I make my cabbage, and that's with my food in general. Like, all my stuff that I make, this is how I make it. Don't be in the comments saying this is what you need to do, because this is how I make my food. I go ahead and put that disclaimer on there. You can follow this if you would like. It is going to be bomb, but this is how I cook my stuff. So, and I promise you, if you follow these recipes, it's gonna turn out fire. But, you know, I like to throw that disclaimer in here. But let me go in and get my cabbage. I've already washed it. And then I just break it up and put it in here. Add some pepper, add some salt, and add some sugar. Let that fry and fry down. I add some oil, vegetable oil, and it be fire. All right, y'all, so here is my cabbage head right here. Like I said, I've already washed it, and I literally just be breaking pieces. Y'all see this? Well, not that small, but granted, I know your grandmama probably make cabbage another way, but this is how MaHogany Jackson makes cabbage. I just take some random pieces off, a good size portion. Grandmama might do some extra work, but I did this, and it was so good. This is the vegetable oil that I use. I don't put butter in this. I use vegetable oil. All right, that's enough. And our meat sounds like it's cooking really good. So we're gonna go finish that here in a second. So I add a generous amount of pepper. I add a generous amount of salt. And then I add a decent amount of sugar. All right, y'all, so this is what we have. Cabbage with pepper, salt, and sugar. We're gonna go ahead and put this over. Ooh, we need some space. Okay, we're gonna sit this right here and make some space. But we are gonna go ahead and check on our meat, which looks like, ooh, this probably hot. It's cooking real good. Yeah, let's check on that. All right, y'all, so this is what our meat is looking like currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and, well, take it off the burner and put it on the plate so we can start preparing the rest. All right, y'all, so I have the meat on the plate here. I'm going to chop it down just a little bit more because it's still not quite the consistency that I wanted it at. So I'm just gonna kind of, just cut it down a little bit more. It has some pieces that are kind of big for what I'm going for, but other than that, the meat looks really good overall, and it's super tender, so it's nothing for me to literally just break this down. This meat smells so good, y'all. I mean, make it make sense. Alrighty, guys, so I have my big pan here. I went ahead and cleaned it, and I am going to take this stick of butter and I am going to rub it all inside my pan. Like I said, I got all that grease and stuff out, washed it, and now I'm gonna just rub this all in here, just like that, all up in there. So our cabbage is cooking perfectly. So now we are going to go ahead, open our Hawaiian rolls. I turned the cabbage down because it doesn't have to cook, you know, so fast. And so I'm gonna get our Hawaiian rolls out. Oh, and if y'all ain't realized, we're making Philly cheese sliders. One of my sons, y'all. I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna cut these open like that. I usually don't do them one by one, but these ain't trying to slice for your girl. Now, real quick, I'm gonna check on this cabbage. All right, our cabbage is still cooking really good. I'm gonna fill this entire pot up, but I'm gonna start with around the edges first, and then I'm gonna fill in the inside. All right, y'all, so this is what we're working with. We're gonna go ahead now and put our filling in. So I'm just really gonna fill each one. Like I said, this don't gotta be perfect. You just really just filling them the best you can. Y'all, my onion and green pepper didn't make it, as you can see. Instacart isn't so insta. We're pretty full so far. I'll bring it around so y'all can see. All right, y'all, so this is what we have so far on the cabbage. And with cabbage, I promise you, you be thinking you got enough, then when that stuff cooked down, it's not enough. Never enough. And then here's what we have on the slider so far. We're gonna add cheese, and then we're gonna close them. We're gonna butter them down with butter. It's gonna get real, real good. All right, y'all, and so that's what we're looking like now. Now we're going to go ahead and add our cheese. So we're gonna take our cheese and put that on the side. I was debating about getting sprinkled cheese, but I figured this slice might be a little bit better. And I think what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm pouring like my wine and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove and let this cheese melt down. And then I'm gonna come back and butter it and close them. Cause I think I'm gonna want this cheese to melt down real good and get like real gooey-ish. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this over there. Turn this burner on. I'm gonna turn it on high so it can move kind of quick. And I'm gonna put the lid on so that it keeps all of like the heat and stuff in there. And then I'm gonna kind of clean up my mess. And when I come back, it should be melted down. All right, y'all, so I got that cheese melting, and while that's doing that, I'm gonna grab 2 bowls because I'm going to be making a salad. But this is just a classic iceberg salad, nothing special. And what I'm gonna do, is just put a little bit of salad in these bowls. One thing that me and my husband love that y'all should definitely try is pepper in your salad, so I'm gonna add some of that. My husband literally got me hooked on like the whole pepper in my salad thing. I never was like, because why would you put pepper in salad? But ever since he got me doing it, I have been in love, you hear me? So I got our salads right here. I'm gonna just sit those to the side simply because I don't wanna put the dressing on them and they get soggy or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. Now, on some pieces, not all the way melted, but granted, it's gonna do that once we close it up and it like really gets to going. Ooh, that is hot, child. And we're just pretty much gonna go around and close all of these up. All right, y'all, so we're gonna take our butter, and I got like this little painter here. We're gonna have that on medium, let that sit, and it's gonna do its thing. Now it's time to start plating everything. Got our cabbage that's in here like that. Then I have some butternut squash in here. We're gonna go ahead and dress our salad. All right, y'all, so I have prepared the plates and they look so freaking good. I'm gonna give y'all a close up, but get into it. Butternut squash, cabbage, the Philly cheese, salad. I forgot the wine, I gotta pour the wine, but everything is coming together so good and it's gonna be so fire, y'all, period. Alrighty, y'all, and for our wine, here's our glass. For our wine tonight, we're going to be drinking the Stella Rosa Red Apple. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of that. If I can get it open, it's so tight. I had to get my man to open this, y'all, because your girl's struggling. Yes.
Okay, you found a comfortable mouth?
Ooh, y'all, that food was so freaking good. Like, ooh. Hawaiian rolls, they was like, you just could just bite into them. It was so buttery and just delicious. The cabbage was good. The butternut squash was good. The salad was, of course, fire. I always love a good salad. And then that wine, baby, get into it. The wine was popping. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen. You ain't a good chef if you don't clean up the kitchen. I'm tired. Y'all see my eyes. But nonetheless, I'm gonna clean and get this kitchen all together. You hear me? All right, y'all, well, the kitchen is clean. I've swept, I wiped down. Everything's pretty much good to go for the night. And so I'm going to sit this hand sanitizer up here just because we be needing hand sanitizer down here. Now take this upstairs to your bathroom. Thank you, baby. Say hey, everybody.
Hey,
He's so sweet. So I'm getting ready to put this stuff, y'all, in my office. Get ready for the week. This is gonna be such a good week. I don't know what day it's gonna be when you guys actually watch this, but I'm pretty much getting ready for the week. Dinner was amazing. The family loved it. And so I'm getting ready to call it a night, guys. I hope you just enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this cook with me. Comment down below what you guys want me to cook next, so I can definitely add it to the list. But I love you guys so much. I wanted to encourage you guys to be kind to people, simply because I feel like so often in life we don't know what people are going through, and it's so many people out there that specialize in making it so that you don't know what they're going through, if that makes sense. Like, there's so many people that specialize in camouflaging their struggles or camouflaging their situations, especially people in the influencer world, because I feel like as an influencer, and yeah, of course, people that are influencers, they chose that as their job, but as influencers, oftentimes you don't get like a full chance to step away and take time for whatever you might be going through. A lot of times, because it's your job, just like anyone who works a 9 to 5 or works any other job, they have to keep going to work. You know, they might can take a little bit of time, but 9 times out of 10, they got to keep going back to work. And that's the same thing as, like, you know, influencers and being influencers and things like that. You know, a lot of times they have to continue to show up regardless of what's going on in their life. And so I just want to encourage y'all to be nice to people, be kind to people, you know, even, and I'm not just saying this about influencers or celebrities, but I mean people in general. Be kind to everybody. I'm not saying let people walk over you. Not saying that at all. It doesn't negate being kind to people. You know, that's a whole different lane. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this cook with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your post notifications. As I always say, I love y'all so much. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at MaHoganyJ_. And then I'm also on TikTok at MaHogany's World. Like, we just gonna keep growing, loving each other, and just being there for one another. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye.